Всем привет! С вами Digital Duo. И кажется, я начинаю вспоминать, почему мне эта часть не понравилась. Во-первых, мы закольцованы очень сильно на одних и тех же локациях, и разные события, казалось бы, происходят там, в разных пещерах и так далее. Но, по сути, все происходит в одной пещере. И если там кусочек пещеры закрыт, вероятно, он скоро будет открыт. И вы опять туда припретесь, и у вас будет вот этот бэктрекинг, чтобы зайти там в какую-то жопу этой пещеры, которая была закрыта, и что-то там выполнить. Или, например, вот задание травника. Мы опять идем в гору, чтобы опять что-то сорвать. Мы там уже были, это уже, неинтересно бегать туда. Тем не менее, там что-то выросло опять, надо нарвать. И вот так вот мы по кругу сюда, потом Кирквелл то же самое ночью, зачищать здесь от бандитов, все. И вот сюда, вот они не успели сделать, больше, да. В первой части было больше всего. Карта была больше, хотя там тоже мы наматывали круги. Но это было как-то, как будто эпичнее, что ли. И очень много вот политики какой-то, каких-то интриг, которые вообще вот Хоук не всрались, так же, как и мне. Еще всякие нычки в одних и тех же местах.
Which box? I've opened so many.
Well, those two, but later. Right now, that Kunari relic.
I'll make you a deal. I'll tell you what was in that box if you tell me how Bianca got her name.
Fine, forget I asked. Evil woman.
У Варика какой-то особый секрет, видимо, связанный с Бьянкой. Так вот, нычки в одних и тех же местах, типа ящики, сундуки, трупы, кости. И каждый раз там, какой-то лут, конечно, это хорошо, спасибо. Но мне, например, не хочется оббегать все локации заново. Каждый акт игры, чтобы просто что-то там поднаходить. А тут получается, что в этом есть какой-то смысл, блядь. Ну, что во втором акте мне нравится, это то, что я улучшашки на доспехи могу покупать. Видите? Там руны можно ставить будет и так далее. Надо, кстати, побольше рун. На доспехи сделать побольше рун, да. В общем, после первого акта игры, вот сейчас, когда я начинаю входить во второй, я вот примерно вспоминаю, что мне как будто... Как будто становится скучновато, что ли, однообразно как-то. И с одной стороны, события в городе происходят, это, наверное, логично. С другой стороны, нахера так растягивать тайм-линию? Типа, прошло целых аж 3 года. Целых 3... Чего они, блядь, делали 3 года? Как они общались? Никто из них не подружился, что ли? То есть у меня так много вопросов именно с художественной точки зрения. Вот видите, мы купили. У нас теперь 2 ячейки из 4. что не может не радовать, конечно. И вот эти 3 года это еще не единственный сейчас расколбас тайм-линий. Там еще, по-моему, пройдет столько же. И нахера? Ну, я не понимаю просто. Я в каком-то смысле тупло, что ли. Но так сильно растягивать все, может быть, с точки зрения глобального сюжета, это важно, что конфликты назревали там не быстро, не сразу.
I think I found something of yours.
Don't wave that around. I mean, thank you for this perfectly normal item.
Но все равно вот этот таймскип как будто какой-то некомфортный в рамках именно Dragon Age. В общем, да. Но есть хорошие моменты. Мне очень нравятся мои спартийцы, мне очень нравится мой Марион. Очень нравится Фенрис, мне очень нравятся некоторые диалоги. Они прям тут очень клево и интересно вписаны. Особенно диалоги между сопартийцами. Это прям... Лично для меня, я считаю, очень жемчужненько. Возможно, в каких-то эпизодах это не так клево, как это выглядело, например, в первой части. В первой части это свежо смотрелось. Здесь как бы, ну, не то чтобы повторение, продолжение этой линии, но мне кажется, что характеры персонажей довольно-таки хорошо считываются, хотя... Не понимаю, почему и в первой, и во второй части сделали упор на то, что сопартийцы больше как соперники какие-то. Они все друг от друга скрывают, они друг друга сильно как-то подъебывают, подначивают. Как будто это чересчур. Может, я что-то не понимаю.
Isabella, are you talking to Bianca?
I touch on her trigger, don't you?
Bianca responds to my touch. She'd never give it up for you.
That's what they always say, and I always prove you wrong.
Stop it. You're confusing her.
Very bad for my morale.
Что это за антиванские наемные убийцы на нас напали? Внезапно. Кто их, блядь, послал? Что у нас тут? Разные существа, с которыми мы встречались. В основном это враги, с которыми приходится драться. Ну вот здесь можем про персонажей почитать, что с ними было до экспедиции и после экспедиции. Вот. После экспедиции Андерс стал еще больше чураться других, почти доходя до паранойи. Никуда почти не выходит. Хочет разрушить церковь. Авелин вернулась к обычной жизни, получила должность капитана, вернула хорошую репутацию. Но ей эта работа не очень нравится, слишком много ответственности, тяжкого бремени. Посвящает все свое время работе, и только Марион может ее отвлечь. Бертранд нас предал. Причем с экспедиции он так и не появился в городе. Куда он пропал, хуй бы его знал. Беттани погибла, наша сестра Карвер. После глубинных троп Карвер стал храмовником, мы же его не взяли с собой. Мало общается со своей семьей, прикрывая службой и учением. Но это слова человека, еще не до конца уверенного в правильности своего выбора. У Карвера мало общего с другими членами Ордена, поскольку он происходит из семьи, глубоко погруженной в магию. Хотя он уверен, что надзор над кругом в равной степени состоит из защиты магов и контроля над ними, ему приходилось наблюдать весьма неприятные злоупотребления властью. Цель, которую он нашел в своей службе, искажает слепая ненависть некоторых вышестоящих храмовников. У Карвера хорошая работа, но путь храмовника гораздо извилистее, чем он ожидал. Да, он ушел в храмовники, но мне кажется, этот вариант лучше, чем если бы он стал серым стражем и шастал неизвестно где по глубинным тропам. Калин, мой любимка. Героиня Филла Фререлдена была младшей дочерью Брайса Кусланда Терна Хайевера. Когда люди Эрла Рэндона Хоу напали на замок Кусланд и убили большую часть семейства, юный Кусланд помог спастись командор Серых Стражей Данкан, впоследствии взявший ее в орден. Нанеся смертельный удар архидемону, героиня Ферелдена выжила. Когда архидемона не стало, ряды порождений тьмы дрогнули, и орда была легко разгромлена. После окончания мора героиня Ферелдена принимает обязанности стража-командора и занимается возрождением Ферелденского ордена. После окончания мора героиня Ферелдена вышла замуж за Алистера, став королевой Ферелдена. Они с Алистером правят страной и поныне. Вот. Ну, здесь была бы любая информация, связанная с тем, какую вы выбрали сторону и роль в первой части. Здесь же можно импортировать ваши решения. Так, этих мы потом почитаем. Фенрис. Фенрис после глубинных троп. Фенрис остался в Кирквале. Его самовольное вселение в этот особняк не могло не вызвать интереса соседей, а затем и городской стражи. До сих пор Авелину удавалось отводить от Фенриса излишнее внимание, но она ясно дала ему понять, что вечно так продолжаться не будет. Хотя ситуация с домом Фенриса, кажется, не волнует его. За последний год он стал очень нервным. Фенрис не может понять, оставил ли прежний хозяин попытки разыскать его или замыслил нечто коварное. Фенрис старается не думать об этом и искренне радуется первому в жизни собственному дому, хотя почти ни с кем не общается, иначе как по своим наемническим делам. Почитаем потом еще. Мерриль тут живет. О, ну, кстати, давайте Галлу подарим Мерриль.
I've got something for you. Ooh. Did you get this from Master Island? Mythal, did I miss some important occasion? I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you, I promise.
There's no occasion, Merrill. I just thought you'd like it.
I do like it. I'm sorry I'm making a mess of this. No one has ever given me a present before. Useful things. Tools or clothes. Because I needed them, not just because. Maseranis, I'll find a good place for this.
Ох, как больно. Смотрите-ка, что. Какое-то говно она принесла за эти 3 года. Что это такое? Говна какая-то. Ты нахуя ее принесла? Совсем уже. Кто такое делает нехорошее всякое?
I was hoping you'd come.
You did so much for my Fenrir already, but I visited him among the people, but he turned me away. I know the demons still plague him, and now they've taken him. 2 days ago, Fenrir went into a nightmare and hasn't returned.
He can't be woken up?
The keeper says he is near death. His lips still fog a mirror, but that is all.
Surely there are mages who can pursue him in the Fade.
I have contacted Keeper Marathari. The Dalish have an ancient ritual that might help, but it requires someone Fenrir trusts to enter the Fade to free him.
I have braved the Fade before. Perhaps I can aid him.
You have been so kind to us. Fenrir thinks of you as a true friend. Marathari is coming to perform the ritual that will bring Fenrir back. His childhood things here will help anchor him.
Frolic through dreams? Sounds like an experience. I'm game.
I've already called for the Keeper. We need to begin the ritual as quickly as possible. Would you like to stay here or return when she arrives?
This is too urgent to delay.
You have been far kinder than I had any right to expect.
I came quickly, Ariane. I did not wish to tell you by letter how grave your son's situation is. The magic he possesses makes him what the Tevinters called Somniari, a dreamer. Dreamers have the power to control the beyond, what humans call the Fade. Fenrir is the first in 2 ages to survive.
What can a dreamer do?
Dreamers are unique for their ability to enter the Fade at will, without the aid of lyrium. In the Fade, they can shape dreams, and even affect the world beyond the veil. Tevinter Somniari used to enter the minds of sleepers, and slay them in their dreams.
Why are they so rare?
Dreamers have great power in the Fade. They attract demons. Luckily, most prove too frail of mind to survive a demon's possession. A dreamer abomination would be near unstoppable.
Is there a difference between the Beyond and the Fade?
They are the same. By either name, the Fade is the realm of spirits, Thedas' heart, while the mortal realm is its strong arm. The demons who live there covet the bodies of mortals and seek to possess them. Only mages ever touch the Fade in a waking state. Others see it in dreams.
What exactly are we going to do here?
The elves of the Dales were experts in the Somniari arts. They could even help those with no power enter the Fade. I have done my best to recreate the ritual. We will use Fenrir's childhood home as a focus to draw him back through the veil.
Just send me into the Fade.
I told you her courage was legendary.
Now, Ariane, please excuse us. We must prepare.
Oh, of course.
There is more, I must tell you, that is not for her ears.
Is Fenrir in danger?
Indeed. And the danger may not come from what you think. Fenrir cannot become an abomination. The destruction he would cause is unimaginable. A death in the Fade will make him what your circle calls tranquil. He will be no threat after.
I will not let him become a danger.
I wish you luck. Now, gather a team, and we will begin. Choose carefully, for all will face temptation.
I never give in to temptation.
I worry what a journey to the Fade might bring out in me.
I admit, I'm a little fascinated.
Let us begin.
Возьмем Фенриса, посмотрим, какие у него
Nothing here is real.
Come.
искушения.
Trapped further in.
Lead the way.
Something about this place is unsettling. It's like underwear. Never quite sits right.
Hulk.
Сука. Ах ты.
Something about this place is unsettling. It's like underwear. Never quite sits right.
О, какое-то задашка с бочками. Там, наверное, можно что-то открыть. О, тут какие-то бочки. Чё, больше бочки нельзя подвигать? Жаль.
Well, it's rare to see two forgotten magics in one day. It's usually a slow place, the Fade. Not many surprises. I wasn't sure I'd like this one, but it has potential.
Do not trust it. It is a thing that will lure you in if it can.
Call me Torpor. I have a proposition that might interest you.
Этот торпор похож на гетов из Mass Effect.
Are you a demon?
That is the term humans give us. We existed first, though, so that seems slightly unfair.
I will not give in to temptation, fiend.
Have it your way.
Вожделение Фейнриэля. Гордыня Фейнриэля. Пойдем-ка в вожделение.
That's it, Fenriel. Hard on the downstroke, then lift. Good. I'll have you scribing all my letters soon. If I'd known you were such a brave lad, I'd have brought you into the business years ago.
Does that mean I can come with you to Antietam, Father? Mother said maybe this summer. Right, Mother?
Do whatever makes you happy.
Thank you, Mother. Oh, Father, won't it be wonderful? Will we be going by land or sea? I've always wanted to see the 100 Pillars.
We'll see anything you like.
And you're sure your family won't mind that I'm half-elf?
They love you as much as I do.
I know how long you've wanted a father.
Yes. My whole life. Where have you been my whole life? Why do I feel like I love you, but I know I've never met you before?
That's ridiculous. Your mother and I had our differences, but I always loved you.
No. You're making me think things. What are you?
Don't question
Me. You turned him against me.
Complete accident. I was trying to help, honest.
Take away my pets, and I'll take away yours. How loyal are these friends you drag into the Fade? Would your pirate queen stay if the open water beckoned? What do you say, sweetheart? A two-mast brigantine, square main topsail, 100 well-built lads to answer your every...
Любую прихоть.
I know you've been looking for a stiff masthead.
I turn around now to let you stab me in the back, or would you rather it be a surprise?
You are just the sweetest.
The silence call too awaits in Kirkwall Harbor. I'll be under the firs in the captain's quarters.
I like big boats, I cannot lie.
Бля, Изабеллу-то отдайте назад. Книжечку нашли, отлично.
My people, I present to you our hope. His features may mark him as human, but in his heart beats the blood of the Dales. He came to us to learn his heritage, to release the power from a lineage as ancient as our race.
I don't know what to say.
Your power could restore the elves to their former glory.
First Enchanter, you're not going to tell me my magic makes me dangerous?
He is First Enchanter, child, but also an elf. You have a gift we feared lost. As a dreamer, you can tap the power of the Fade and the spirits within, as we all once did.
That's not the Keeper, Fainreal. Demons can take on other forms.
He lies. The First Enchanter is a pawn of the Templars.
No. Silence, demon! Weren't you... Keeper Marathari warned me of this. You're not the Keeper. Mother's people have no circle, but they don't consort with demons.
You... Why did you interfere?
With my power joined to his, Fainreal would have changed the world.
There can be no honest deal with a demon.
No. You think I will lie then, when I offer your friends what Fainreal turned down? You think this slave would choose you over his freedom?
Is elsewhere, demon. I won my freedom from the Magisters long ago.
But you fear them still. They have left their marks on your body and your mind.
С моим Фенюшкой ты будешь заигрывать сейчас. Ах ты мразота.
Turn on me, Fenris, and you'll regret it.
And thus you resort to threats? I have faced far worse than you. What would you want from me?
A moment of your time, nothing more.
говна. Ну, я, конечно, не хотела ему так грубо отвечать. Я думала, я отвечу не Фенрису, а этому хуйплету. Получилось, что я угрожала Фенрису. Ну и ладно. Ну и все.
I can't spend another moment in this place. The screaming. Everywhere, all I hear are the nightmares of people dying, fleeing, gnawing their own arms off to escape. This is a world of monsters. And they all want me. Please, help me escape. Help me die.
If I kill you here, I only destroy your mind. You will become a tranquil.
I was afraid of that for so long. I can't even remember why. To live. To sleep without dreaming, to never hear a demon's whisper. It is a blessing as great as standing at the Maker's side.
Is this truly necessary?
Do it. Put the knife in my heart.
You can master this talent, Fainrail. You don't have to let it destroy you.
The Dalish do not have what I need. Perhaps Tevinter. If these powers can be trained, it would be there. I can do this.
Fainrail has mastered his powers.
Then he lives. You saved him. I cannot thank you enough. Keeper Marathari, may I return with you to the Sunderlands? I would like to ask for my son's forgiveness.
Of course. It was you who chose to stay away.
He must go elsewhere to train. There is no one in Kirkwall to help him. He asked me to say goodbye.
My son? No. I must find him before he goes.
It is wise for him to seek guidance. Kirkwall cannot provide what he needs. I truly did not think what you did was possible. You are a rare human indeed.
And I must apologize for my weakness. I would have thought myself above.
Ну да что ты, мой сладенький, будешь отрабатывать.
Bugger it all. Your friends awakened here some time ago. We all have weaknesses the demons find. You accomplished a miracle with Fainrail. This book belonged to the last dreamer of our tribe. It has a rare magic beyond price. Please,
Давай.
accept it with my gratitude.
Конечно.
Hulk.
Looking for a ditch to lay face down in? I could recommend one.
I think Bianca's gotten scratched.
Угу. Так, ну что, мы помогли пацану. Вот я, бля, буду смеяться, если Инквизиция не будет, короче, провисать. И вообще будет отлично летать и ботать. Вот я посмеюсь, конечно, хихи.
It'd keep the coterie off your back pretty much permanently.
I don't need employment.
But it wouldn't kill you to make some friends in this city. 3 years and you're practically a ghost.
I prefer it that way.
Healthy attitude there. Forget I said anything.
Давайте в висельник зайдем, посмотрим, что там.
I never have affairs with my crew. Once they see you naked with your ass in the air, they think they don't have to take orders. Men. Oh, you have to be twice as tough to earn half as much respect.
So did the crew member mutiny? I mean, after you... You know.
Oh no, I had the offending member removed. That got rid of the attitude. Oh look, it's Hawk.
I like big boats. I cannot lie. Really, Isabella?
Well, I do. Blighted Demon knew it too. I'm sorry I abandoned you in the Fade. That was foolish of me. I mean, I didn't even get the ship in the end.
I don't blame you. I understand what it's like to be under the influence of a demon.
You... what? That's it? No angry rant? Are you trying to get me to jump into bed with you? Because it's not working.
Friends forgive each other.
Now you're making my insides feel squishy. Oh, go away.
3 bits for a mug.
What? You think I'm made of coin?
I've got something for you, Varric.
My father's signet ring. Where did you find it? Bartrand pawned it off to pay for the expedition.
I can't believe you found it. This sounds exactly like the sort of fake thing I'd make up about you.
When you tell people, mention that I got it from the belly of a dragon.
I'll throw in a couple of werewolves and a griffin for balance. Well, I guess I better start answering my mail from Orzammar. Balin's court just reminds me too much of family dinners with my cousins. Anyway, I owe you one, Hawk. Remind me later to put you on my tab.
Anything interesting happening around town?
You know, if you need advice on how to lay low, I can give you some.
Being short would make for an excellent start, I suspect.
Keep that up, Sarah, and you can keep on hiding like a rank amateur.
What would you suggest, Varric? Cower in the shadows like a rat?
You could try wearing something that didn't scream, "I hate you all, I was a slave."
The markings would still show.
Really? Through anything? That's kind of cool.
Блять, Фенрис застрял. Охуительно пообщались просто в разных комнатах.
So he comes with his boots. We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing at him, but he doesn't care. He was naked. Just airing things out, he said. Ha!
Who are you?
I'm here to report Sir Conrad.
I know him. Did he do something? Or something?
One moment. Are you well?
Oh, it's just that, you know, it's hard to think sometimes. But I will do my duty. If you've seen something, suspicious, let me know.
Он приносил в жертву козлов.
Sir Conrad caught some apostates. They offered him coin to let them go, and he took it.
Sir Conrad? Are you sure?
I'm afraid so.
This needs to be reported. I can't believe it.
You've been nursing that empty mug for hours. Get another drink or get out.
Be off with you.
I have been thinking about what happened in the Fade. I apologized for my weakness, but the more I think about it, the more I believe you are also to
О
blame.
боже!
Why did you take me into the Fade? We should have hunted the boy's body down and killed him.
If the boy could be helped, I had to do something.
You are strong, Hawk, but not all mages are like you. I simply hope we don't all regret the day you learn just how true that is.
I have something for you.
It's a book.
This one is quite rare, actually. The book is by Shartan, the elf who helped Andraste free the slaves. You know about him, right?
Of course I know about him. What do you take me for? I certainly didn't learn from books, though. Do you think they teach slaves to read?
It's not too late to learn, Fenris.
Is that what this is? Let's teach the poor slave to read? Ugh. Ignore me. You are not responsible for my deficiencies. I do appreciate your gift. I've always wanted to learn more of Shartan. Perhaps this is my chance.
Нормально.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape. Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
I enjoy listening to you talk.
There are few pleasures greater than speaking with a beautiful woman. Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave. I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
You escaped only by chance.
That time, yes. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
He was relieved to see you'd survived, right?
Relieved to see his investment hadn't ended up in Qunari hands, perhaps. I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me. He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over. But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount the hunt in earnest, but by then, I was already gone.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave. A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
How well did you know these fog warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. You and I don't always agree, but...
But?
I have never allowed anyone too close. When my markings were created, the pain was extraordinary, and the memory lingers. But you are unlike any woman I have ever met. With you, it might be different.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
If there was someone before, I have no memory of it.
There was no one after you escaped, even?
I stayed nowhere for long. Who would I trust? I didn't think I needed anyone, or wanted anyone, until now.
We could find out.
On another evening, perhaps. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
Немного флирта, совсем чуть-чуть, капельку. Ха-ха.
We should move on.
I think I need a bath. Do you think I need a bath?
Какая прелесть.
Kirkwall's a dangerous place for our friends, but you've made their lot easier. Several of them put their coin together to get you this. Many thanks, Monsieur. Your payment?
Do you know anything about the Mage Underground?
Hunters.
Stop right there! You are in possession of stolen property. Back away from the slave now and you'll be spared.
They'll never learn, will they?
I can do this in my
Ух ты ж ё...
Where is he?
Please, don't kill me.
Tell me!
I don't know. I don't know, I swear. Adriana brought us. She's at the holding caves north of the city. I can show you the way.
No need. I know which ones you speak of.
Then let me go. I beg you. I swear
You
I
chose
won't...
the wrong master. Adriana. I was a fool to think I was free. They'll never let me be.
This is someone you know.
My old master's apprentice. I remember her well. A sniveling social climber that would sell her own children if she thought it would please Daenerys. If she's here, it's at his bidding. I knew he wouldn't let this go.
Then why are we standing around?
The holding caves held slaves in the old times, but apparently they are no longer abandoned. We must go quickly, before Adriana has a chance to prepare, or flee.
Andarana to Shanghok.
The tale of Gillinar.
Вот что это, да, за проходичка?
Get back!
Just give me a second here.
That's enough!
One more.
Get back!
Растения для травника-то будут или чё?
What could go wrong climbing an ancient elven burial site? Nothing at all, I'm sure.
Никаких виртартралов я ничего такого не вижу. Надо, видимо, удалиться, спрашивать, где такие челы. Или не челы, кто они там.
You do get results, don't you? So what do you do in that gigantic house all day?
Dance, of course.
Really?
I run from room to room, choreographing routines.
You're actually joking. Alert the Chantry. They need to put this on the calendar.
And you thought I was always serious.
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Are you a specialist?
A Dalish crafter does many things. We create weapons. Of course.
Где эти ваши брдыш-мырдыш? Вот эти, короче, да. В проходе мы были. Ну вот где еще? Куда еще сунуться? Здесь всё закрыто. Ладно. В следующий раз будем разбираться. Всем спасибо, всем пока.